Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're back from about 5 days of fishing up north. Birthday was Friday, so I typically like to go up every year and just kind of hang out up north. Nice weather, some buddies, good food, weather, fishing. But this is about, so I've been looking for a couple products to make maintaining reels, really more maintaining reels, making them easier to maintain. This is made for rods, reels. I think you can do like some other tackle, but it's mainly used for your rods and your reels. And I have a big issue with getting grime and stuff with using anything with braid. So typically my frogging stuff, or if I'm punching, a lot of that braid, actually all braid, collects whatever grime, dirt, debris is in the water and slings it all over your reels and rods. So you can get buildup of hard water, scales, fish scales, when you're boat flipping fish, if you get stuff on your hands, touching reels, any kind of grass, water stains. And if you don't let your braid dry out, if it sits in your rod lockers or it sits in a garage with no moving air or anything, I've seen a lot of reels, the internals get rusted because the braid holds so much water. So I've been looking for products. I had this company reach out to me a couple weeks ago, and they sent me some product to try out. They're not paying me or anything. I'm just trying it because I want to find something that makes customer reels possibly in the future just easier for them to maintain and clean and keep clean after they send it to me to get a full cleaning. If they can get a little bit more life out of the reels, or a little bit easier for them to do basic maintenance cleaning before they send them back to me every winter for cleanings. But this company is called Slick Rod. Pretty sure it's out of California. It's all right, let's see what it says. The components are water, isopropyl alcohol, looks like a carnauba, looks like a nano wax, nano resin, glass wax. It smells really good. I put it on my frog rods before I left to go on my trip because I put it on my frog rods because I knew I was going to use those a ton up north. So, and with all the braid and everything, I've got two frog rods here. I've got one with 65-pound braid and I got one with 50-pound braid. This is the one I typically use the most. This has the 65-pound braid. This is the 736, but this is just the big frog combo here. And then I've got my smaller frog combo with like a Jackal Cara. So after using it for both of them for really 2 or 3 full days of heavy grass matting and fishing, the buildup is actually not bad. There's not a whole lot of water spots on the actual rod itself, the blank, or the actual reel. There's a little bit of dirt here, but being that's like a ceramic nano coating wax, is really easy to just do a quick wipe down. It seems like stuff does not want to stay on there. Just want to just wipe it right off. You don't have to scrub or use any water, it looks like. So this is it right here. Everything's pretty clean. The nice thing is just keeping everything clean, especially with braid. I've seen a lot of bad water spots, a lot of descaling or scaling, whatever you want to call it. On reels, I've seen a lot of damaged reels from braid as well, just because of the amount of water they collect. This stuff's really easy to apply. Let me see if I can apply it to this reel right here. I'll put another coat on. Just talking to them, they said, you know, they do it every like month or so. It just depends on how much you fish and how much you use it. But the more coatings you put on, the easier and the better protection it becomes. So let me see this. I know you're supposed to shake this stuff up, but you can spray them directly onto the reel, but I like to spray it onto a nice microfiber towel, which I keep in the boat anyway. I usually keep multiple of these for like fish slime and wiping your hands and stuff. So, but again, it does smell fantastic. I don't know what the smell is, but it smells pretty good. It smells like Fruity Pebbles or something. So spray it on your microfiber, and then I'm just gonna spray it up on the first part of the rod. And then you're supposed to wait, I think 30 seconds or so. It's definitely a wax, so you want to let it dry and cure on your reel and your rod. So I'll let that one dry there. And then this is my other one. This is the SSSV with the cure on it. As you can tell, it is actually really clean. There's not a ton of water spots on it. Hope you can see, especially on the rod. Like under the rod, on the blank and everything. Keeps everything protected from damage, possible damage. When I fish this in dirty water, I really see the braid turning from like a green or a white to a brown or black, just picking up all the debris and the particles and stuff in the water. And then when that flings it flings it all over the reel. And that can really get into some of the worm gears. It can get inside as well. I've seen really nasty debris build up in the gears and the bearings. A lot of the frame bearings can rust and get bad, so you have to replace them. So I'm gonna try spraying that one as well again to see if I can't double up on the protection there. But this is just a tentative try. I just want to see how it was. I'm always looking for new products just to protect reels because I am super anal about my reels because I run pretty expensive reels and I want them to last a long time. So if they can stay cleaner and much easier for myself or a customer to just quick maintain their reel, then that's fantastic. So all right, so these are all coated. That guy dry. So once they're all coated, you can take the other side of the microfiber, the clean side, and then just wipe it off real quick. You can tell though when you get it on, there's like a tacky feeling that builds up on the rod and the reels, and then you wipe it off and it gets a nice smooth, but you can definitely feel the tackiness when you're wiping it off with the microfiber cloth. So I'm definitely curious to see how this lasts throughout the next like 4 months. Just frogging. I'll probably be frogging hopefully this weekend or very soon. The weather's actually pretty nice, so I'm hoping to get out quite a bit. It's been really hot, that's why I went north. It was in the hundreds here and it was in like the 70s up there, low mid to 80s, but we don't have humidity up there, so it's been terrible here. But it should do it on these. Definitely need some new braid on this reel because it's starting to fuzz and fray. So that's that. And of course I got reel covers on all my stuff because I'm super anal. But that is it. Super easy, as you can tell, back to shine, clean, super easy to wipe off, clean up. Takes a couple minutes, that's really about it. It is not complicated. I will probably do it on a lot of my reels, especially over the winter time. Once I clean everything, I will probably put that stuff on as a coating and see how it works. But that is quick and easy. This bottle will probably last me a while, but that is slick rod. I mean, it depends on how many reels you're gonna do. I mean, I've got like 30 or 40 reels. I've got a bunch of reels upstairs, but I could probably leave them in there, but that is it. Really easy to apply, really easy to maintain. Other than that, that is it. And I'll probably do a further review like 4 months down the road once the season's done to see how it holds up. And we'll go from there. Appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.